So what in the world is going on? What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechWood Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing Wednesday. Today, we have pretty exciting news in the sense of SanDisk and Western Digital are set to report earnings after the bell. For those that do not know, again, two of the best performing stocks of 2026, SanDisk and Western Digital, are set to report earnings today after the market closes, and it will send shockwaves. I wanted to ask you guys, do you want me to go live and host a free live stream on YouTube where we can watch the market react together? If so, I just want to make sure enough people show up, get this video to over 1,000 likes. And if enough people show love to the video, I'll make sure that I go live. I just want to make sure enough people show up. So drop a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But let's quickly talk about market expectation. Again, the first thing that I want to talk about, some people are getting really excited. Oh, look, Ricky, markets are finally pulling on back. Let's aggressively short. No, right? One thing you have to remember is that, okay, markets, yeah, they have erased all the gains for the day. Big whoop, right? Again, you guys know that I'm all for markets pulling on back. But this is not a pullback. This is a pull. I mean, this is a pullback. This isn't a full-on correction, right? Markets have rallied, have had one of the most aggressive 4 to 5 day rallies that we've seen in some time. This is well expected. I want to remind you, ask yourself, right? Don't just think. What is the news that was driving markets higher? A peace deal announcement, peace agreement that Trump announced, right? We all know it's bullshit. We all know that it's something that he's done for the past 22 weeks. We get that. But it hasn't even been confirmed yet. And again, we got updated today. They said it was supposed to be closed today. Now they're saying that it's supposed to be announced tomorrow for the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Now they're saying that it could be up until the end of this week. They're just buying themselves more time. My only thing that I want to remind you is that, sure, you can short the market, but if this news gets announced that it's confirmed that there is a reopening, markets are so irrational and so eager to remain bullish, it's only going to push up higher. So again, take the risk if you think it's worth the reward. You're an adult, you can do whatever it is that you want. But remember that there's a catalyst that we are waiting for, and that is the news to actually get confirmed that the strait is opened and that there is a peace deal agreed upon between the US and Iran. And if that is not confirmed yet, I'd be cautious, because once it does, we know that it tends to drive markets higher. Again, you know that I want markets to pull on back. I love the deals, but I know beginners often jump the gun. I'm just trying to look out for you, okay? Short it at your own risk. Be careful, okay? Now let's talk about SanDisk. SanDisk and Western Digital are set to report earnings. SanDisk is one of the, if not the best performing stock of 2026. Earnings per share expectation, $34.52. Tesla could never. Revenue is $8.39 billion when it comes down to its overall revenue. Again, SanDisk, is it a hyped up stock? Is it possibly super irrational? Yes. Is it super expensive fundamentally? No. Right? Again, you guys know that I love to call bullshit for bullshit stocks. Jumping into Investing Pro, you can see that I type in SanDisk, and we can quickly see, even after this insane rally, right? Even after this insane push, SanDisk is at 46.4 times its earnings. So again, it's high. It's not unbearable. So there are things that SanDisk will have to deliver on, right? Not only do they have to blow its earnings out of the water, as they tend to. Out of the past 5 earnings, only one has had a negative reaction. Again, stats are in their favor. But just like last time they reported earnings, it was a huge beat, and guidance was even better. It would have to be nothing less than that. They have to beat earnings by a landslide, and they have to show great and aggressive 2027 guidance. In my opinion, to be able to sustain these elevated levels, SanDisk does have to show that growth is still presenting itself and that they are still at the highest demand that they've ever been. The concern with these memory chip companies is that the business is cyclical. They have their cycles of high demand and then it fades, right? Especially with the interference of possibly China coming on in and undercutting a lot of these companies. Where does that put them? There is concern about this CapEx possibly, also slowing down and the implications that this can have in companies like SanDisk. That is the concern, right? We'll never know until it actually reports. They have to beat earnings and they have to beat guidance expectation by a landslide. There is no room for disappointment. I think that is very clearly understood. And if it wasn't, maybe now it is, right? Again, typing in Western Digital, 4% downside, also not very expensive, 30 times its earnings. It's a great company, $11 billion in revenue, $6.5 billion in net income, earning expectation, $3.29 per share, revenue, $3.69 billion. So definitely not as big as SanDisk, but also a great performing stock for 2026. If you look at the larger timeframes, incredibly bullish. But again, can it keep up this momentum? We will see. And I do believe that what it reports today can send shockwaves to the rest of the market. If they deliver, get ready for the markets to pump once again. If they do not deliver, a lot of uncertainty for the rest of these chip and AI companies that already are of concern due to possibly overspending. So very excited to follow up. We know that there's a lot of volatility today, trading sideways for both of them, Western Digital and SanDisk, ripping to the highs, selling off to the lows, ripping to the highs, selling off to the lows. It is not a clear sense of direction of what SanDisk plans to do. But again, that's what happens when it's an incredibly hyped up stock about to report mega earnings. And it's one of the best performing stocks of 2026. It's exciting, right? So again, if you want me to host that live session, all I ask you to do is drop a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully that's not too much to ask. And don't forget, right? If you ever want to watch us trade live every morning, second link down below. And also the software that we're using here. If you like the software and you want to try it out yourself, especially if you're actually thinking about investing into these companies, you need to know what you're investing into, not just looking at technicals, but actually looking at fundamentals, right? Being able to access this pro research. Feel free to check it out. The first link in the description down below will actually give you access to Investing Pro and a huge discount. It's like a few dollars a month is what it breaks down to. And that's the question to ask yourself. Is having access to that software worth a few dollars a month? If so, first link down below, there's a discount link there for you. Again, I hope to see you for our live later today. You guys let me know if you want me to host it. Appreciate your time like always. Let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.